You probably didn't need more reasons to dislike Pirate Software. The lying, cheating, a loser with an ego bigger than the world. But here they are in case you want them.
Ashes of Creation is expensive, but there's nothing quite like a fresh PvP game, especially one that mixes the elements of a survival crafting game like Last Oasis with the RPG, character progression, and combat of World of Warcraft. Needless to say,
By the way, just want to say one thing about Ashes of Creation as a game. I was previously kind of excited about it, but after Throne and Liberty came out, which is technically also a game that has a huge emphasis on PvP, there are problems. And the big problem is that all the PvP in these games where large-scale PvP is supposed to be a thing are decided by who can time the most AoE damage at the same time, and typically it's like one or two skills. And then there's like maybe one or two defensive skills. So Ashes of Creation was going to be a fun game, but the PvP is going to crystallize into spam one skill meta, probably in the first 2 days after the launch.
I was sold. So I went and swiped.
Because that happened to Throne and Liberty, which has the same principles in PvP and world activities as Ashes of Creation.
The Debbie, got my access to the alpha, and began my journey into this janky new age MMO. Through a few guild merges, I ended up in the Guild Federation on the Linux server. Instantly, I knew this was the right spot. Fed is full of gamers with similar backgrounds, and everybody likes to have fun, make fun of each other, do the things that we as gamers love to do. Before I knew it,
I knew I was in the right guild when I joined and someone said the N-word. Joking.
The servers were wiping, and we were applying our newfound knowledge from the first alpha to the second alpha, racing to level 25 and trying to compete for resources on the server and craft up the best gear. What I didn't know at the time was that we were rolling on a server with the game's largest streamer, who many of you may know as Thor or PirateSoftware. Now, I'd seen
and the biggest ego on the server also.
This guy's YouTube shorts plenty over the past year. He's known for selling basic career advice as IRL hacks and exploits, while sharing his love for game dev and behind-the-scenes industry knowledge with his fans. He's nailed his niche as a peddler of knowledge.
This is so wild because I've watched his shorts and stuff, and none of the things that he says is impressive. It's not even general knowledge. No, it is actually general knowledge. It's full-blown things that 99% of the population already know. And that's seemingly all he kind of says. Water, wet, good, good, bad, bad. And that's how he became popular? I really doubt this. I really doubt it. Getting a nuanced opinion out of this guy is as effective as trying to get water out of a stone. And whenever he has nuanced opinion, it's typically completely stupid crap, as we found out yesterday. And he's above everything now. More information is coming out about him, and he's a cheat. He literally cheats at games, and it's, by the way, super blatant. But the thing is, if you talk about it on Reddit, you get downvoted by his fans and boys. If you try to make something about it, it typically got always downvoted. Turns out this guy is already known in a lot of communities as a prolific cheat. Not even since his days as Macklemore Fig Tree or whatever the fuck, Mulvaney's Fig Tree. Not even those days, okay? Let's not even talk about those days. But now, since he's PirateSoftware, he cheated in Animalville, which is, you know, a little bit like, meh, who cares? But he tried to cheat in Outer Worlds and solve the puzzles, which is hilarious because he's like, he goes to a planet, he looks down, and then he just magically knows the solution to the puzzle. And one of the solutions that he found to a puzzle was a skip, an unintended skip, and he just instantaneously knew where to go, and he was just like, oh, I move here and things happen. It's so blatant that he's an absolute liar and cheat. But this is what happens when... Listen, okay? This guy is almost the same as Asmongold, but the difference between Asmongold and this guy is very blatant. Asmongold just wants the attention. He doesn't care if it's bad, if it's good, if anyone's. The only way to actually damage him is to say that he's not popular. Then he will get mad. Anything else, he's just gonna ignore. Okay, talk bad about him. Who cares? Talk bad about his family. Who cares? His businesses, his whatever. Who cares? But but say that he's falling off, and he's actually gonna get pissed because he only cares about attention in general. But this guy right here, he cares about being right. He cares about not the attention, but being the smart one in the room and whatnot. And that is very fragile. That is gonna break really fast because none of us can be right about everything. But his ego is too large to admit that he's wrong about anything. So, hey. I'll also feel bad for the people who watched his stuff and they did not get a bad impression of him, because it's clear that he's a fucking egomaniac.
Like his content, and I never really had a problem with Thor, that is, until I witnessed how he reacts to competition in a video game. After an incident where he was forced to compete for mob tags like your average Joe in the game, he couldn't handle the heat and threw a temper tantrum, which resulted in him blacklisting the Federation and promising to, quote, wipe us off the server.
You guys are making a great showing for your guild. It's gonna be really fun wiping you off the server. Have fun with that.
And knowing his past, by the way, that's a promise, not a threat or anything. He's actually gonna do that.
It was at this point that my view of Thor started to shift. In the following days, he began assaulting lobby caravans and threatening to get solo players banned who lashed out at him when he served their caravans with 40 players.
How this would work.
Oh, hey, wait, this guy's gonna get banned from the video game.
Wait,
This guy
what?
said, "What is sexual about ferrets to you, my dude?" He's trying to say that like we're sexual because we run a ferret rescue. I'm gonna report the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, the guy who probably has a furry suit of a ferret. He has a hard-on for ferrets. I mean, I'm not saying anything exactly here, but I'm kind of worried about the ferrets.
At first, I won't lie, I was a little bit worried. He has all this clout on Twitch, 14,000 viewers on Ashes of Creation, far more viewers and followers than any other individual in the scene, and he could likely throw his weight around. However, those of us in the Federation very quickly realized that despite their numbers, actual Pirates players, including Thor himself, were not very good at the game. What follows is
Yeah, that's the thing. Most people currently that are fans of the most popular shit on Twitch have a fan base that typically consists of like 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds and whatnot. Like, no, seriously. Most popular streamers on Twitch have the super majority of their fan base as 10 to 12-year-olds at this point. And those who aren't, again, if you watch multiple PirateSoftware clips, you should very, very soon get at least a hint that something is off, okay? You kind of should get that really fast, that something is off about the guy, at the bare minimum.
some footage of our engagements with actual pirates who seem to have a false sense of superiority on the server due to their numbers and their roach leader, PirateSoftware.
I pay $120 until and have
He
this guy
had,
tell me
like,
what to do.
One
Fucking
fight,
crazy.
he had fought over mobs with the Federation and was like, "That's it, I fucking
Yeah,
We lost
a single,
we lost.
a
My ego
single
burns.
time. A single time, dude.
My ego hurts. Daddy.
If they want to be complete shitters, we'll wipe them.
He got so upset because they wouldn't flag. He's like, they're corruption baiting. They're corruption baiting. This is shit
Corruption
tactics.
baiting.
This is shit tactics.
Yeah, pretty garbage tactics, to be honest with you. Like, we'll fight them when
Yo.
they stop being bitches about it. I'll cry in the forums about it. Be like,
kill them. It'll be, oh, he was
Oh, do I need to move the camera? But yeah, Jesus Christ. How do you get an audience being like this? I'm so confused. I don't know how to appeal to fucking 10-year-olds. By the way, if I would, if I knew, I would actually do it. Because I honestly feel bad, okay? But when I want to talk about something more nuanced, I don't talk about the basic shit. And that's not because that would be me talking down to you guys, because that would mean that you can't even fucking put 2 plus 2 together. No, that's because I feel bad. I feel bad about myself trying to talk about water is wet and trying to make it out to be like a superior point or intelligence. I feel bad about myself, so I don't understand these people that try to be like super advanced or pretend to be knowledgeable about very, very, very basic to win this blowing that away type of situations. I just feel bad about myself, not even about lying to people or pretending that I'm really smart about shit. I just feel that it completely demeans me as myself. But these guys just do it no problem.
Kill PirateSoftware, you know, killed all of us while we were farming.
It doesn't matter. What matters right now is that unless you leave right now, we're just going to kill your guild every time we see you. We'll hunt you in PvP. We'll make sure you don't get any of the endgame zones. That's what we'll do. I don't know why you've chosen to do this. You wanted to die on this hill, but you look like jackasses now. So that's on you, bud. Figure it out.
Damn. I wonder what's currently better, because I remember watching the Ashes of Creation showcase about the caravans the first time, and honestly, it kind of seems like it's just smarter to have, like, some kind of, you know, mark someone with an X. Even do it in Ashes, I don't know. But you mark just someone with a skull, and then everyone just uses a single target snipe ability, and that guy's dead. Over giant AoE currently, maybe. But I'm pretty sure the meta is going to be just AoE.
Welcome to Social Sandbox, guys. If you act like a bitch, I'm gonna fight you. That's it. That's how this works in games like this. This is a social sandbox. Don't act like a bitch. It's not that hard to understand.
Now,
yeah, chicken shit.
To be he's still dead. To be completely fair, this is the guy from the video. You know, this guy, the meta breaker. I'm assuming not PirateSoftware actually winning these engagements.
It's not even a 1,000-member strong guild. We have 15,000 members. We're not looking.
By the way, EVE Online proved if you can't one-shot shit, the numbers don't matter. Because one of the conflicts in EVE where like $300,000 were lost in ISK value was against just one massive guild and one PvP guild. The PvP guild and all of their allies were actually outnumbered to a pretty decent extent, but they completely... Their losses were minuscule and almost nothing compared to the losses of the other side because they knew what to do in PvP. So, there is a situation where if you can press one button and just AoE everything, where skill doesn't matter, but if skill matters, the numbers don't mean that much. 1,000 good players are gonna destroy 1,500 bad players easy.
Looking for issues? Then get out of our spawn location. Whispering me isn't gonna change that, Rage. You've caused enough problems that we're putting your guild on the blacklist. By the way, I can tap faster than you because I have 3 gig up-down fiber internet. Good luck ever getting another one of these polls.
Damn!
They made an enemy, and it's us, and we're the largest guild in the server, which is really a big mistake. What I like to do inside of these games is keep people to a proper standard of etiquette. You have a...
Yeah, I mean, damn! I don't even feel like I need to pause to talk about how all of this is just purely ego-driven. I want to keep people to a fair etiquette because we're the largest guild. And whatever I say is fair is fucking fair and you better act like it. Jesus! Wow! That's impressive!
Group come in and disrespect you like that and act like a piece of shit and bring over tactics from there? No, you fight them. You're their content now, dude. That guild is 100% content for us now. Great. You have a God complex? No, it's
dude,
not
they just got...
I'm gonna ban you. That's my God complex.
Oh man, dude, the PirateSoftware stuff is so good.
Let's enjoy that. Please, be more of a bitch in the video game. We will fight you more. It'll be the best.
Well, that's a full fight.
Keep pushing.
You've got him.
Keep pushing. Full send. Do not stop. Do not turn. Do not do anything. Yeah, wall if you can. CC's push. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing to the back line. Keep pushing.
Did you watch any of the PirateSoftware roaching content?
Oh, dude, I know all the fucking lore, bro. I could write a thesis on it. Seen every clip. Why do you hate that guy?
He's on my server in Ashes, and he has the biggest guild on the server, and he, like, blacklisted our guild because we out-mob tagged him one time.
Fucking hate that guy so much.
But he has 3 gigabytes up and down fiber optics. What do you mean?
Fucking turd, dude.
He uses a voice changer too. He's such a pussy. Of his actual voice.
Yeah, the voice changer thing is also, yeah. He I don't know. Tell me in the comments if this actually works. Yeah, he uses a voice changer constantly, and yeah, that's because he just wants to appear like his voice is more manly and deep and stuff. Did that work? Did that work?
It's so funny, dude. Like the fact that he...
How's it going?
And then when he talks on stream, it's such a deep bass. It's so altered.
Amazing. It's our first time out here at Denver Comic Con, and there's so many people, and they love the games.
Oh man, that's my favorite clip of all the clips. I mean, there's been so many good clips of him saying like, "A mage's job is to save the group. This is why you take improved Blizzard, because it's so important." Like he's going down the talent tree.
Like there were no sheeps going out, there were no blizzards going out. Apparently he didn't have the spec for blizzard for slows, but like that's exactly why I run that spec. Because like when shit goes sideways, you save lives, man.
Oh, 100%. And Blizzard is like...
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't see he shows the improved Blizzard talent.
It's so sweet for me. We've just been, dude, he blacklisted our guild and everything, and he has like 1,500 members in his guild on this server. And it's a small game,
I can't believe
so it's like super weighty. And we have like 300 members in our guild. And we just turned around and we've just been butt-fucking them at every turn. They can't run caravans, they can't do shit. Half their guild is like quitting the guild so they don't have the tag on their name. And he just quit and went and played fucking hardcore classic WoW and left them to their own devices while we're just
And now he's back because he got kicked from it. Oh god. Dude, I love PirateSoftware. There's nothing I can say. This is just great, pure grade A entertainment, boys.
destroying them.
Yeah, chicken shit.
Oh, Judgment just did 1,365!
Yeah, dude.
Why is this guy healing so goddamn much? That's really obnoxious.
No, I will have to admit, though, this is definitely not exactly balanced.
You straight up can't kill a healer, can you? Game?
You probably can, my guess would be.
No, you straight up can't kill a healer. That's crazy. I didn't expect that shit at all. Wild, dude. Anyway, need some people. Let's go kill this guy. Yeah, clerics are invincible in PvP 1v1. I didn't expect that at all. Clear comms, please. You've got a mage in the water named Fizzlefest. Fizzlefest is able to do about 3k crits. Looks like that guy's gonna be your primary. Oh well. Yeah, it's gonna be a GG.
Wait. How bad is he? Let's actually check how bad is he.
Clerics are invincible in PvP 1v1.
Let's look at his HP.
I didn't expect that at all.
Wait.
Clear comm.
Oh, so he was already like on low HP, and then he gets killed. And you can see the damage. Oh my god.
You've got a mage in the water named Fizzlefest. Fizzlefest is able to do about 3k crits.
He's just making no one would even suspect that you died, but this guy's like, oh shit, this guy crits for all my HP. Bro, you gotta watch out for him. That's
Looks like that
pathetic.
guy's gonna be your primary. Oh well. Yeah, it's gonna be a GG on this, likely.
Wait, his name is Maldavius? Jesus Christ. He wants to hide the Maldavius.fig3 username, and he just uses it here? Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Fizzlefest is completely overpowered. Alright, so
Thor, I just want you to know that we don't hate you. It's a fun rivalry
You should.
on the server, and I know you've been getting dragged through the mud over your WoW hardcore.
He should. Anyway, that was the Meta Breaker. That's a 10 out of 10 video right there. Jesus. Bye.